Blackstone Audio presents Secret Weapon: How Economic Terrorism Brought Down the U.S. Stock Market and Why It Can Happen Again, by Kevin Freeman. This book is read by Tom Weiner. Humbly dedicated by faith to God Almighty, that by His Spirit, because of His grace, He might be glorified. Whether therefore ye eat, or drink, or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, King James Version. Introduction. America stands on the brink. It stands on the brink because of government overspending and our colossal national debt. It stands on the brink because of manipulation, failed regulations, and predatory trading on our financial markets. It stands on the brink because of terrorism threats and covert moves against us by hostile foreign powers. But to take down our economy and eliminate the United States as a superpower, as many of our enemies seek to do, all these things will have to come together in a perfect storm. Something close to that occurred in September 2008, when our enemies hammered the U.S. economy in a stealth financial attack. That attack, and the likelihood that we'll be hit again in the near future, is the story of Secret Weapon. For too long, the warning signs have been clear. On September 11, 2001, our enemies hit the American homeland, and some evidence suggests they preceded that attack by short-selling U.S. airlines and other financial stocks. This was merely the latest and most obvious attack on the economic infrastructure of the United States. After all, Osama bin Laden had been vowing for years to take down the American economy, and he targeted the World Trade Center buildings precisely because of their importance, both actual and symbolic, in the financial world. This strategy was nothing new. For hundreds of years, nations as well as terrorist groups have understood the importance of attacking their enemies' economies. The United States is no exception. We engaged in economic warfare against the Soviet Union during the Cold War, against the British during the Suez Canal crisis in 1956, against the Germans and the Japanese during World War II, and against the South during the Civil War. Our enemies did the same. Economic warfare is as real and can be just as devastating to a nation's security as a shooting war. Our enemies' attempts to wage economic warfare against us, however, never met with much success. Certainly, financial terrorism never did, at least not until September 2008, when America's financial infrastructure took a major hit and then crumbled. Over the course of the next few months, an estimated $50 trillion of global wealth simply...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?